Hi everyone, this is Dr. LuLu here at Piney Clinic for Integrated Healing, and I'm talking to you on day 3 of my program, coming to you with information, tools, and tips on going from fatigued to fantastic in 30 days. I have so many patients that talk to me about feeling fatigued, so I thought, well, what a great way to spread information to everybody, to get some key tips I have to really changing your life, feeling energy, being able to do the amazing things that you're wanting to do in your life, you just don't have the energy for it. So today I wanted to talk about the thyroid gland. My mom posted a little fun message. She's like, what about the thyroid gland and the adrenals? How are they connected? Well, Mom, this one's for you if you're tuning in, but everyone else too. So the thyroid gland is this little butterfly-shaped gland in our throat area, and did you know that over 20 million Americans are suffering from thyroid issues? That's pretty astonishing, and most of those are women. There also men do suffer from thyroid issues as well, but a lot of those people suffering from thyroid issues or thyroid problems are women. So what is that all about, and what are some of the things we can do to help? Also, what are some of the signs and symptoms of that you might be suffering from a thyroid problem? And fatigue is definitely one of those. Also, I'm going to talk about specific tests that are good that you should have run to really make sure that you're ruling out a thyroid condition with your primary care physician or naturopathic physician. So let's get down to it. So the thyroid gland really helps, is functioning from hormones. It's coming from, so we have our hypothalamus, which is our switching station for all sensation. And so what that does is it's really helping our body, it's saying, hey, I'm hot, hey, I'm cold, hey, I'm hungry, and that's the first message in our brain that's telling the other parts of our system what to do. So then it goes to our anterior pituitary gland, which is basically our hormone mega factory, pushing out hormones to the body, engaging specific areas for their function. So for the thyroid gland, we have a hormone that the anterior pituitary gland releases called thyroid stimulating hormone. You might have heard of that one, or TSH. And so from this hormone, the thyroid then is activated, right, to do its job. And then it releases more hormones. There's the most common ones you hear of are probably T3 and T4. And that creates a feedback loop back to the anterior pituitary gland. And so in that feedback loop, the brain and the body are always sending messages. So hypothyroidism is much more common than hyperthyroidism, and that's when our thyroid gland is not functioning well, and you'll have symptoms of fatigue, dry skin, losing hair, thinning of the eyebrows, things like that. So if you're having a lot of fatigue showing up in your life right now, it's a good lab test to have checked out. And I always recommend that patients engage with their physician and say, I would like to have a full thyroid panel done. And this includes all the other hormones, or sometimes it's called a thyroid cascade profile. And it's really important because the ranges for how the thyroid itself functions from the thyroid stimulating hormone actually change, and so now it's they increase their range, and so because of that, a lot of issues of seeing the thyroid not functioning properly are now being missed. So that's important. I like to see the thyroid gland functioning about 2 to 2.5 for really optimal energy. That's not always the case because it fluctuates depending on what's going on, because that's where I kind of work with patients in it. Really engaging, especially if they have thyroid conditions and they're taking a synthetic thyroid hormone like Synthroid, for instance. So let's talk about a tip today that really will help engage your thyroid and help stimulate your system. And I love to talk about, as a naturopathic doctor, using nature, because nature is so true to my heart, and that's one of our foundations that we're trained in. We use water, air, the ground for walking, and I love to work with patients for really getting into using water, because our body is water. Our body functions on water and electricity, right? We're functioning on moving through space and time with water. So using water therapy actually engages our body to click in to have more energy. So a simple thing that almost all my patients are doing is called skin brushing. And people think, oh, skin brushing is just going to be for my skin, but no, it really helps to, your skin has a small, it's a little layer. We want to lift that layer and then engage the fluid underneath the skin, the lymphatic fluid, because that's going to increase circulation. So from a place of energy, once we have the circulation moving, everything in the body starts to engage. And once we have the fluid, we can have more energy to the brain, more fluid to the skin. And so when in regards to fatigue, I'm so amazed when just a simple thing like engaging water and skin brushing with patients can really have tremendous, profound effects. And I'll post some information, a little handout on how to do skin brushing. It's super easy. And I recommend doing it once a day for 30 days so you can really see the difference. If it's just something, I'll just try skin brushing once. But you really want to engage in it and make it something fun for you. And you will see effects not only in your energy, your circulation. Sometimes it can even affect your bowel movements, doing it in the abdominal area clockwise. Also, it can really help the integrity of your skin, the shininess, the brightness, not on the face though. And also, my patients will see an increase in their immune system. And when you have a thyroid condition, basically, when you're having, let's say, Hashimoto's or Graves' disease, your body is attacking itself, attacking its own thyroid. And we want to increase the body's ability, is our own immune system to work. So skin brushing is phenomenal for that. It helps increase your white blood cells. It helps increase circulation and the immune system. So that's my tip for the day. Skin brushing to help decrease fatigue. And why does it do that? Is because it's increasing circulation. When we have circulation, it increases every function in the body to work. It's like looking from the inside, but working on the outside. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to talk to you guys today about. And if you have any questions about any thyroid conditions or any specific thing about fatigue, please post it under the comments. If you'd like more information about how to work with me, I'll post a little link to make a 15-minute free consult. That's a great way to see, like, hey, Dr. LuLu, I have this going on. Do you think we would be a good partner in health to team up and to allow me to help you get to your most optimal health? And so I'll post the link there, and then keep on checking in over the next 30 days. And I'm also going to post a link for YouTube where you can really go back and watch all of the videos are on our Epiny Integrated Clinic, Epiny Clinic for Integrated Healing. It's on our website on the YouTube channel. Okay, I hope you guys have a great, fabulous Wednesday. Oh my gosh, today's Thursday. No, today's Wednesday. Okay, I don't know what day it is. Obviously, I'm having some adrenal fatigue. Today is Thursday, and I so look forward to seeing you guys next week. Okay, bye. Thank you.